man. We're back at the CBRS studio at podcast 58.
Woo! 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 Oh my gosh.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yes.
Another week, another cold week here in Netherlands.
Very cold.
The north wind is killing me.
Yeah.
And we have some news, of course. We have some things to talk about. There's some serious stuff and some cool stuff. We start with the Hive Echo, of course, as always. And we had this week supporting the Hive creators.
Yeah.
Because they did the what do you call it? Infographics. There we go. Infographics for Hive, which looked really cool. Like really nice to see all the layers, like what is possible to do on Hive. And we need more of those, and we need to put them everywhere in the world, so people really could see what Hive is possible of.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're going to do the Wheel of Names.
Yes, let's go.
Boom! And we're back.
Wow, that was
Time traveling.
time traveling. That was fast one.
That's fast one.
But congratulations to all the winners.
Congrats to all the winners, and thanks for participating.
Yeah.
It's always nice to see a big wheel of names, and it's always nice to give something back to the community,
We are also thinking of a little bit of a rebrand for Hive Echo.
Mm-hmm.
Do some little bit more cooler and more attractive banners.
Okay,
Make it more nicer. And we'll see if we can even do some changes in the weekly posts that we are going to not only not post the videos constantly because it's the same and the same and the same all the time, but really maybe focus on what is the most important that Hive is talking about
that week. Yeah.
And that is where we're going to focus on.
Yeah.
So then let's say we kind of during the weekend we maybe check it out, like what should we do, and then on Monday we really post only specific topic and not these videos anymore, because I think it's everybody is a little bit tired of always posting those videos, even though it's like a method of earning also for everybody and still representing Hive. But I think we can do a little bit better and in more interesting way.
We can always go back to the videos anytime.
And we can go back to the videos anytime. So I think like kind of not rebranding, but like making it a little bit more nicer and, with some extras, just adapt and make it more interesting.
Yeah. Sounds very, very cool.
Yeah.
This is a big one.
This one is a big one.
This one is a big one. So 3 Speaks blog about reducing Hive inflation. It's very important read.
Yeah.
It's a very important read for everyone, and you can actually see how important it is from the comments.
Yeah.
You can see what kind of people are writing and what they are discussing. It is absolutely crucial at this point for us to understand what is happening now on Hive, a key Hive blockchain, and where we're going, and what needs to be done that we wouldn't run into a wall.
Definitely. And we must never forget our values as a blockchain.
Yeah.
Like how we started and why we started Hive.
Yes.
Like back in the Steam, it was all cool, but like why did we fork? You know, like what it was all about community. You know, so people should not forget that. And I think we kind of, on the way till now, we kind of lost our way because we did not get the traction that we were hoping on, and then we just grabbed everything we could, and we did not focus on, because we are still a community based blockchain, and it's all about blogging and comments and talking and
but
videos and sharing. But it's also about
the community guiding the blockchain to a better future.
And then we kind of like stepped into the business part, because we still did not have it back then, and then we stepped into the business side, where businesses can use Hive blockchain for their businesses, which is really cool, right? Cool. But you have to be very like build really specific tools for these businesses to use, and not build tools for Hive. Like Hive. Yeah. You need to always look outside of the box, because we're too much. I think we're like too much in the bubble.
We speak about it every so many podcasts. You know that the tools that we're needed is tools for everyone.
Yeah.
For people, not for Hive. For people.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily that it has to be shouting Hive about it. It should be telling what it does and just do it great, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
And have its own brand.
Yeah.
And be a tool for people on Web 2, Web 3, for everyone to use.
Like let's say, let's say somebody wants to start a business. We know this business, you and me, where they have the tracking of the food, like a hamburger, where everything came from, etc., etc., you know? So there is this kind of, they are using a different kind of blockchain, or they have their own blockchain, I think. But let's say if we build a tool that has this function, where you can track all the foods, of where they come from, you know, with
where the products came from, like what kind of batch,
the whole process, and etc., etc. But we don't use it, so we don't create the business. But maybe somebody outside of Hive, right, thinking, okay, I want to have this kind of, this is an idea, I want to use this kind of tool. Where can I find this tool? There you go. Hive has this tool for a business to make it all easier. And then it's all open source, and we can help the business also to with development. So only that the business would flourish, right? So that the business would, everything will go up, but the business will be using Hive blockchain as the centerpiece. So this is what we need to do more. Like we need to create, think of businesses, even though they exist already. Just think of businesses. Okay, even though we create something that exists already, maybe some other businesses will rather use Hive blockchain than another kind of blockchain or tool.
Going back to the post, there was quite few key points that Starker spoke about, and maybe you want to point out some of them, and we can maybe discuss a little bit.
Yeah. So the first one was, like one of the bigger ones is dropping the APR of HBD, and he was talking about like very drastic drop from 15% to 6%. Don't forget, we just not long time ago we did a pretty big jump from 20 to 15%. That was that's a big jump. That's what, 25% jump. So from 15 to 6, how many percent jump is that?
A lot.
Yeah.
It's more
that's
than
like
half.
50 something, 60 something percent. So I think that is way too fast, and it could have some negative effect on the whole ecosystem and inflation as well. But okay. But we should do it as well, because it's just not working. The APR for businesses, for people to invest just for keeping HBD.
We had it quite good.
We had it quite good, but that's not like the most important thing on Hive.
One of the things that we were thinking when we were talking before the podcast was like maybe to introduce some sort of gradual movement towards that 6%.
Yeah.
So you place some sort of time frame that in upcoming 3 years, every so many months, we drop a percentage or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's really cool, because everybody can prepare for this also.
Yeah, exactly. And as we said, we had it quite well with the APR. And thinking about the future of Hive, like, do you want... It's like this saying, like when... this is a cool analogy. Arvydas Sabonis, a very famous basketball player, you know, and there was this old interview when he was injured, and he was sitting at the game watching his team lose.
Oh man!
And then the interviewer came to him and is like, "But if this is going to happen further, are you go and play in this game?" He's like, "I'm injured."
Yeah.
And the interviewer, but if you're gonna still lose, will you maybe just jump in and play the last quarter?
Oh my God.
He's like, look at this. Would you like me to go now, play the last quarter, and then never play again, or you want me to heal up and I can play many more games?
Right.
So we are in a similar position where we need to think about, okay, do we want to reap whatever we can and just destroy our chain for mere profits at this point, or we're building something bigger? We're building a future for people. We're building a future for content creators, for businesses, for everything. So do we want to do it for another year, or we want to do it for another 20 years? So that's how we should see it.
Definitely.
So we do need to heal up, not to play the game, sustain ourselves a little bit, and then keep on playing for many, many years rather than gone.
Yeah, definitely. And we should like start thinking of course, like in the past we had some games that came out, and they're only on Hive, and they're very Hive based, and we're just... And some of them got also funding. It's cool, but it doesn't have any positive effect on Hive. It just creates like a when you have nothing to do, you just jump on the game and you click some buttons and you play the game, and that's it. And maybe you even spend some Hive or HBD or whatever, So that has to stop, right? Like funding internal only for Hive applications and games and that sort of thing, it should stop. We really have to like think outside of the box at the moment. Even though it's a business or a game, and like I hope like the Holozing, right? Which is Asidio didn't ask for any DHF like for developing the game. It's only now for like because Hive Engine, he doesn't want to use it because it has some cracks, and he's gonna use something else that they're building on. That is the only thing that he was asking, but everything else he was building by himself in very smart way, and everybody could have done that, right? But no, DHF is the most simplest way. And that's why so many people do it, because it's DHF. And that's the second part that 3Speak Starkers was talking about. And that is we should really recheck the criteria of DHF and why are we funding and how not everybody is even reading the roadmap.
Yeah.
And I think it should, like, even for these big projects, I think even they should have things in milestones. They finish something, then they start again further getting the DHF.
It is crazy how much money we give out, and we mentioned that a couple of times in our podcast also, that the best way to go about it would be to make DHF in kind of tiers.
Yeah.
To have 3 tiers, 4 tiers, whatever tiers, separating huge projects from medium projects to small projects to mere projects, right? Yep. And it would be way more easier to understand who you were giving the money, what kind of period, and there should be criteria on giving the roadmap, giving the understanding what will happen, and as you said, in increments. The phase 1 finished, this all's done, you did it, great. You get the second tier.
Yep.
Of the installments of the subsidies, right? You finish the second, there's a third installment, fourth installment, and like you can do quarterly, you can do half a years.
Yeah.
But there should be something where, okay, you finished, we all look back, the community looks back, you did your stuff, you provided everything what you said you're gonna provide.
Yeah.
We move forward. You don't get to this criteria, sorry, but you're not getting funded again.
Well, if you see yourself that the project didn't reach the milestone, what you can do is you take out your vote, and then the project doesn't get funding anymore.
No, exactly.
And speaking of the tiers that you just talked about, we right away jump into the third part what 3Speak was speaking, and that is value plan.
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm thinking, how can one person or two people there, I don't know, one person or two people decide the whole marketing funding of Hive? It is just, to me, it is insane. It has always been insane.
Yeah.
It's always community based. The community decides. So eventually, when and that is another crazy part. I need 250,000 euros or dollars, and then later I will decide where it will go.
Yeah. Bananas.
But that shouldn't be like that, because now all value plan needs is votes from 5 or 6 whales. And the money's there.
Yeah.
So we should do value plan in tiers as well.
Yeah.
And just like you said, tier 1 to 3. And then value plan goes actually into last tier
of the DHF.
And everybody who is asking for money from value plan with their project, they just go to DHF, last tier. We're asking for 500 euros, and this is what we are going to do.
Yeah.
Then, let's say they get funded by the community this time, 100%. They show what they did.
Yeah.
They show what Hive got from this, and if it's positive, the next round, everybody votes again. If not, sorry, but we don't like your project anymore.
Yeah.
It has no benefits for Hive.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Not one person deciding the whole marketing.
It is crazy when thinking about decentralization, and then you have 2% of the whole blockchain being guided by... At the end, it's a centralized thing.
Yeah.
Because there's one person or two people responsible for it. And there's no community say in where the funds are going.
Yeah.
Bananas.
It is bananas. But that's a huge thing, and everybody should read it. And if you want to say something, say it. Now it's the time.
Now
because
the time.
We need to start making changes.
Christmas is coming, man. We need to open the presents.
Woo! Oh no. Oh man. Well, there goes my money.
Well,
a Christmas present for my wife, for my kids, for parents. For
No one. It's just me, me, myself, and I.
And your mom.
Hey, my mom is coming.
Hey.
She just called before the podcast.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
She's bringing
coming.
2 fresh chickens. You know what? You know what? My mom is coming. You know what it means? Cleaning. It's gonna be 3 hard days on me on the knees, just doing that. You know. Another thing that I saw in the comments was one of the offers that, like, what would happen if, for a period of time. It would be nice that everybody would do that, but some people, of course, are literally living off Hive and what it provides. But if like a bigger accounts that can allow themselves to do that is to set the beneficiary of your 100% upvotes or 100% of the English is hard. 100% of your whatever you get from the post. Mm-hmm. You set the beneficiary to no.
Yeah.
To reduce the
Yeah. So burn. That everything would go to null.
Yeah.
And start burning Hive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's another thing that.
If everybody, if some of the whales would do that time to time, that would be that would help a little bit. But it would help.
It would help.
Definitely.
It would help definitely.
That's a good one. Also, like when we talked in the beginning, how Hive has changed. For some into positive, and for Hive itself, I believe into a negative. It's when we started allowing for Hivians to straight away. Turn your rewards into liquid.
Yeah.
And
by
using reward.app, I understand that for like people from Venezuela and Mexico that don't have a lot of money, they're surviving from Hive. But again, Hive is not charity.
Yeah.
It's not. If you are earning from Hive, you also give back to Hive. And meaning the 50-50 that we had on Hive all the time, it should stay. And that should be like the only, it's either you do 100%, you turn everything into Hive power.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stake everything 100%, or you do 50-50, because then you need to invest in Hive as well.
Yeah, you're giving kind of back.
You give back to Hive.
So you would have some sort of connection, longevity of the accounts that, let's say, really milking the blockchain. Instead of like having, okay, you get 50% liquid. So you get, maybe even do like 50% becomes 50 HBD and 50 Hive. Or you can choose whatever that 50% becomes.
Yeah.
And the other 50%, or whatever percentage, we can say 30, we can decide whatever we want. But some sort of percentage becomes staked Hive straight away.
Straight away, yeah.
Same what is now happening with HBD. When you stake HBD, when you get the rewards, your HBD that you earn goes straight away to stake.
Yeah.
So there is some sort of like, straight away longevity of the coin staying in the chain.
Yeah.
And not straight away getting out of the chain.
Yeah, because I'm curious how much, like if you since the reward app was launched, how much of the rewards have been liquidated. And if that also has some kind of effect on Hive, because there's a lot of Hive just going poof, gone. Yeah. There's nothing coming in, only going out.
Yeah.
Because like, look, we did not spend anything.
No.
Okay, sometimes we spend on Splinterlands here and there, but everything is staked and everything is staked.
Yeah.
We only stake, and that's it.
We talked about it just before, before the podcast. We were checking the CBRS account. We're saying like, okay, look, we have so much Hive staked. We have so much HBD staked. We're reaching these goals. And I said, this is our pension. Like, we put little bit by little bit. We do what we do. We try not to take anything unless it's very, very necessarily needed for us to do something. But our goal is like, this is what we're doing, and we keep everything there.
Yeah.
We keep everything there. and we wanted to keep it for many years.
Yeah, definitely.
Many years. And if things like move in very different directions, everything that we worked for at the end might be worth nothing.
Yeah,
and we don't want that.
Of course, if Hive will go to $1, it would be nice to change it a little bit into some HBD.
Yeah, absolutely, that's fine.
Why not? But I think not staking away, but really at that point when you're getting those rewards, then you decide, okay, can I just do everything, just do into HBD, and then
the only times that we use HBD is mainly if we want to test a cafe that accepts HBD,
when we have a project or whatever, when we want to do a Hive meetup, that's when we go, okay, look guys, we pay with HBD.
But that's what we earn by creating content, and that HBD that we spend becomes another content.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We always, whatever we spend from HBD, we make that a content on what we're spending on.
Exactly.
Okay, so 3Speak blog about reducing Hive inflation. Almost a must read for everyone who enjoys this blockchain.
Yeah.
And give your 2 cents, give your $1, give your wallet, whatever. Read it and react and see what we can do for the better of the Hive future.
Yeah.
So on the other note, now you can pay any crypto to a Hive account.
Yeah.
That is very cool.
That is the goal. At the moment, not every crypto is possible. Like BTC is possible. We knew that. But now Solana is possible.
Yeah.
Through Solana, also you have USDT and USDC on Solana, and USDT and USDC on Ethereum.
Ethereum, yeah. So that's very cool.
That's very cool.
That's one of the things and tools how we can kind of prep up our blockchain too, because now we're taking other cryptos.
Yes, so now we have
HBD into the Hive ecosystem.
Exactly.
So that is very, very, very cool.
And this is yet again, guys, and we do it so many times. We talk on our podcast, and at some point somebody talks about it.
Somebody's listening.
Somebody gonna get hurt real bad. No. So we talked some time ago that, hey guys, now, or not now, but for almost ever, we are accepting BTC.
Yeah.
Right? So you can already go to a cafe that accepts HBD. You can also pay with BTC. Hey, you have a map called btcmap.org or something like that, I think.
Yeah.
You go there. Why don't businesses that accept HBD now also put their businesses into that map? Because now you are not only promoting yourself, and not only I accept HBD, but now you also accept BTC. So all the people who want to pay with BTC can pay with BTC, and that creates HBD. Guys, it's a help, win-win, whatever. Now, Starkers was like talking about, now people can go on Sol map and say, hey, this places accept Sol. And I'm like, dude, we talked about this forever. We keep on telling this to people, but nobody's listening.
It's very interesting because we haven't checked that, but is the Happy Supermarket on the Bitcoin map?
Happy Supermarket, if you are listening, are you on BTC map? If not, go there. Do it now.
Do it.
Now.
Because I see BTC map.org as an opportunity, because there's so many Bitcoin lovers, that are searching for businesses to spend Bitcoin.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because it's cool to have that idea of buying something with crypto, you know?
Yeah.
Hotels, Airbnbs, food, cafe, you name it.
You name it.
So it's really good marketing for everyone and every business. Same as Skate Hive, the skate shop and everything.
Yeah.
They should be on BTC map.
Yeah, but we want all that crypto.
Yeah.
Let it all come into our ecosystem. Yeah. Just bring it all in, you know.
It's the best exchange that you can have, especially now what you can do with the Sol, USDC and USDT. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's really, really nice news.
Yeah.
Moving forward, talking about the Holozing, the Christmas Advent calendar is here. And also,
it's cold. I cannot feel my hands.
it's cold. I'm doing the Wim Hof method all year long. But the Advent calendar is on. Today we did our first claim together, and
it's so much fun. Why is nobody else doing that?
Yeah.
I mean, this
Advent
is so much
calendar,
fun.
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Even though it's like this simple thing, but it's so Christmassy. You know, it makes that feeling. And Holozing always, man, they're always thinking about this kind of Christmas thing and the Advent calendar. I love
it could be also like with Hive could do something like that, right?
I would love it if Hive could do that.
Yeah. Have some of your own. You know, who doesn't love the Christmas Advent calendar chocolate things, right?
Oh man, yeah.
You
even though there's some cool NFTs, open. Yeah.
Badges.
Oh yeah, that would.
You go through the whole thing, you get a badge.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's just nice for the community.
It's nice for the community, and also you get a new engagement. You know, you get people to come every day and do a transaction.
Hey.
And also, Holozing has a new creature.
It sounds so Chinese.
Wuzaru.
Wuzaru.
And it evolves into Wuzing.
Wuzing. Nandayora Sainu. Wuzing. No, but Holozing, I mean, they're doing stuff forever now, but I cannot wait. I like this kind of Pokemon style game.
Hell yeah.
I really cannot wait when the battles are there and you can just go through the map, you know, and start like finding these creatures. Now that we opened some of those...
over 2,000 vials opened?
Yeah, 2,000 vials, and there are 4,100 sold.
Yeah. And that's why he was like, let's do the percentage a little bit different, because I think a lot of people open the vials.
Yeah. So I still have one, but I think I'm going to buy another two just to have them.
Mm-hmm.
And open when everybody will open. And then like, okay, now maybe it's time to open one.
I might buy also.
And then they have the packs also coming, like $2 per pack.
Dope.
It's dope, you know, and I hope that the plan is not to only do it for Hivians on Hive, but really, really focus as not a Hive game.
No, it's a Holozing.
It's Holozing, the game.
That's it.
And that's it. And everybody, all blockchains can be integrated and everybody can play. And it's just a bit, just do it branding yourself. Forget about Hive, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, it's nice to have like powered by Hive.
Yeah,
it's
great.
Fine.
But people just should play the game because the game is dope.
Yeah. And also, please, like Asidio, if you're listening to this as well, I mean, I feel like Holozing should also be a Web 2 game where non-Hivians can just play this game. You know, and I hope it's going to be also mobile game, meaning you can, you know, anybody can go there, start playing. And if they want these NFTs, if they want to start like buying or selling or whatever, then they have to create a Hive account.
Exactly.
And just
I love that idea.
Yeah, make those possibilities. Make this game not a Web3 game. Make it a game.
Yeah. It has to be a game first.
Yeah.
Yeah, moving forward. Hive.io has a redesign of their website. It looks super cool.
It looks nice.
You can see some pictures, and none of them are with us included.
No, it's fine. But you can now really see a little bit more of the community spirit there.
Yeah. It's nice. It's vibrant. It's
it needed some redesigning. I think it looks nice. So
congrats.
Yeah, congrats. Yeah. Really cool.
It looks really nice. Talking about cool stuff.
Oh man, this is really awesome, right?
Real cool stuff.
Menno has done it again.
Menno has done it again. Kudos to Menno. Kudos to Menno.
I think, man, if you see his videos, it's every time like, it's 12 o'clock at night, and I woke up.
I haven't slept.
I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I thought, I have this idea, and he was working the whole day, all night, and created something amazing.
And that amazing thing is the audio messages on Snappy. Who needs WhatsApp anymore then?
Right?
Yes.
And now that also They Call Me Dan is working on Discord.
Oh, I cannot wait for Discord.
The Hive Discord, the decentralized Discord.
Audio messages, streams. Please include everything.
Oh man, that is going to be so awesome.
Yeah, so go and check it out, snappy.io. You can just use the web version, or you can go to the app store, get your Snappy, and try them voice messages, dude.
Ah, man.
It's super cool. Mano, congratulations.
Congratulations. Awesome.
Great job. You have something else?
No. I cannot feel my hands anymore.
It's okay. You go outside. It's
warmer outside. Yeah.
I actually yesterday started re-recording the original song that we have, "A Wonderful Day." I don't think that it's seen any of the light on the blockchain. I've never put it.
Oh.
But we're working on like just acoustic version with the video clip, maybe here in the studio, and it sounded really cool. So yesterday we recorded like 4 songs. Jammed a little bit and tried some things. Still got it. Hey, but it would be cool that when we finish that, I definitely want to try to post it on 3Speak for everybody to enjoy. And you can let us know what you think about it.
We should have something like that. We had like a SoundCloud thingy on Hive. I think we should have still something like that, even though it's not like earning. But you just post your music, let it have there. You can create your own playlist. You can listen while you're writing.
That would be cool.
That would be so awesome. Just have like internal Hive player. While you're writing, you just choose your playlist. From the music that's already uploaded on Hive.
It could be like a widget for the Brave thingy.
Right? Just a widget. Oh, man.
Yeah.
And that is... Okay, so remember when we had the decenter.net?
Yeah.
When the guy from Belarus, he had to come to Hive, Hive Fest. He didn't come because of his visa and stuff like that. And that would have been the idea of implementing something from Hive into the decenter web browser. And also like using this kind of widgets.
Mm-hmm.
Like widgets. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Just create some cool widgets.
Yeah, for your browser.
For browser. It doesn't have to be everything about Hive. But again, another way to create some cool tools.
Yeah, well, where you can just maybe quickly share Web2 articles or whatever you want, videos, just with a click of the thing, like post to Hive, or something. You just add a little description and stuff, and boom,
it's gone. Boom, it's gone.
And it's gone. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I would say again, go and check it out, what 3Speak wrote about reducing the Hive inflation. It's a very important read for nowadays, knowing that we can change the course of Hive future. It's very important. Give your opinions, read it carefully, understand what is happening and what we should do to make that change for Hive to live long and strong.
And next time we'll try and get Starkers back on our podcast and maybe even go deeper into the rabbit hole.
Yeah, I would love that. So yeah, thank you. Go check it out on YouTube. As always, we need those watch hours, and we'll see you next week, guys. Thank you for listening.
My hands!
It's so cold.